Before I even begin this conversation, I know you want to scroll. Oh yeah, scroll. No, scroll. Once you hear God, you want to scroll. Scroll and pass first. Oh yeah. Now let me ask you a question. Since you decided to listen, now let's talk. How do you serve a flawless God and still stand in front of the mirror treating yourself like an hero? Talk to me. Because that is what it is. Really, not humility, not honesty, but a quiet agreement we make with pain, where we trust criticism more than creation. If God is flawless, then nothing He produces is accidental. Nothing is careless, nothing is disposable. So when you look at yourself and call what you see not enough, what exactly are you saying about the one who formed you? This is where it gets uncomfortable because most of us don't actually struggle with believing God is perfect. We struggle with believing we are included in that perfection of intention. We can say God doesn't make mistakes in church, in our prayer, in worship. But the moment we see our reflection, we start rewriting theology with insecurity. We say, I'm too much of this. I'm not enough of that. I wish I could look different. I wish I was built another way. And without realizing it, we begin to treat ourselves like a drafting error God forgot to correct. But now, let's pause here. If you believe God is intentional, then your existence is not random. Your features are not random. Your personality, your voice, your story, your texture of being, it's all intentional. Not always easy, not always understood, but it is intentional. So the real question becomes, who taught you to disagree with your design? Because God didn't place that level of hostility in your view of yourself. Somewhere along the line, it was learnt, absorbed, repeated, reinforced, comparison, words spoken over you, environments that made you feel less than, standards you were never meant to carry. And slowly, you started calling yourself a mistake in different languages. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not far enough in life. I'm not like them. But here is the spiritual tension we can't ignore. You cannot genuinely honor a flawless creator while consistently insulting his creation in you. That doesn't mean you won't grow. It doesn't mean you won't change. It doesn't mean you won't refine yourself, heal, improve, evolve. But improvement is not the same as rejection. Growth is not the same as hatred. You can be a work in progress without being a mistake. Let that sit properly. You can be a work in progress without being a mistake. Because one of the deepest forms of healing is learning to look at yourself without violence. Not arrogance, not denial, but truth. To say, I may not be where I want to be, but I am not an error. I am becoming, not broken. I am shaped, not discarded. And maybe that's the shift God has been trying to bring you into. Not a version of you that is perfect in performance, but a version of you that finally agrees with heaven about your worth. Because heaven does not look at you and flinch. So, maybe it's time you stop doing too.